With just 3 games left to go at home, the San Diego Loyal, 52 points on the year, knocking on the door of clinching a playoff spot as they welcome in Oakland Roots to Torero Stadium. Oakland as well, still alive and fighting for the postseason as we go tonight from Torero Stadium. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Cronin, Sal Ziza with you. We're brought to you by Union Bank here tonight. And with just 3 home matches, Sal, left to go, this is how the Western Conference standings are, brought to you by the Bright app.
Yeah, and you got San Diego Loyal trying to get up to that 1 seed. But San Antonio just keeps winning. And then you got, obviously, the Oakland Roots trying to get into that top 7. This will be a huge game, especially with some games in hand.
They only are 4 points out of the postseason right now. San Diego going on the road before coming back home here. And a pretty impressive one to go against El Paso.
Yeah, you see a perfect ball from Jack Blake. Perfect first touch. Kyle Vassell with his 12th goal leading the San Diego Loyal. And they're just getting the job done at both ends. Everybody's contributing. Goals, assists. There you see Thomas Among putting one in the back of the net. And then, of course, Evan Conway. Wonderful little header there.
16th victory of the season for San Diego. Our chosen foods player to watch here tonight back in the starting lineup is Tumi Moshobane.
Yeah, and as I said, you know, they're getting contributions from everybody. A guy like Tumi Moshobane didn't start last game, but how nice is it that he could be the player to watch, a player that's going to be key for this game. He's got 6 goals and 6 assists, and he's going to look to add to that.
Top 15 in USL with those 6 assists. Also, 6 strikes on the year for San Diego. Lineups are brought to you by Rady Children's Hospital, deep as ever for Landon Donovan.
Yeah, not much of a change here. You do have Evan Conway playing at right wing back. You know, he's got 7 goals this season, 2 assists. So him being able to play right wing back is a huge tool. They're going to give Jack Blake a little rest out there. And then, of course, Tumi Moshobane coming in for Among.
Blake and Among are available in the 18. For Oakland, it's the first match for the interim head coach, Noah Delgado. After Wangaro went to Phoenix, this is the lineup for Roots.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see what Noah Delgado, first game he's ever coached as a head coach. And, you know, there's going to be some familiar players, Emra Clementa and Tarek Morad, both players that have played for the San Diego Loyal. So they know him a little bit, and it'll be interesting to see what they implement tonight.
One big omission there. Otar Carlson, second in USL in scoring on paternity leave here. Congratulations go out, but he's not suiting up here tonight as San Diego and Oakland go from Torero Stadium. Playoff berths and points on the lines. We continue to wrap up the 2022 season.
Those summers
Come on, Brian.
that were just so perfectly summer?
Brian, come on!
The people, the places, those moments are still out there.
I'm Brian.
Waiting to be found.
Ready, Brian?
Summer won't last forever, so make the most of it during Toyota's National Sales Event.
Now you can lease a powerful yet fuel-efficient new Camry for just $329 a month. And like every new Toyota, it comes with Toyota Care no-cost maintenance.
Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
It's time to get moving with the financial partner that's here for your journey. From small steps to big milestones, USE Credit Union is here for you. With tools to help you bank fast, solutions to help you go far, and a team of dream makers that's ready to help you step forward with confidence. USE Credit Union.
San Diego and Oakland here tonight. Just 3 home matches remaining in the regular season for San Diego Loyal. 52 points on the year, currently sitting second out west. For Oakland, they have made a coaching change. Noah Delgado is taking over as the interim head coach. As Juan Guerra left for Phoenix, Oakland is actually a point higher in the standings coming into tonight. But of course, Guerra was an assistant with Rising and now returns to take over the club in Arizona.
Yeah, Noah Delgado coming in. It'll be his first match. I don't think he's going to change too much. I mean, how can you? He's only had a few days with this news that Juan Guerra is going to Phoenix Rising. So I think he'll try and keep things the same and just try and put in a good performance.
And Oakland, as Sal mentioned off the top, just 4 points out of a playoff spot right now. Of course, they did very well in the postseason a year ago. They're first in USL. And we are ready to roll here tonight. Roots in the black kits coming to San Diego. Loyal in the Siempre Leal. And ready to go tonight. As Loyal, with a magic number of 8, has 52 points. The bottom half of the conference can only get to 59. So 60 is the magic number until somebody falls off. San Diego, with an incredible year so far. 16 victories, 52 points, best home record in USL. And we are off and running tonight from Torero Stadium. San Diego coming off the road victory. Has Landon Donovan with incredible depth, really all year long. But whether it is in a rotation, getting rest, playing matchups, whatever it is, San Diego is incredibly deep and all healthy at this point in the season.
Yeah, and as complicated as that may seem for a head coach at times, you know, trying to get players some playing time, it makes it so easy. You're able to keep players healthy throughout the course of a season because you're able to rest them.
And Charlie Adams, with that dangerous left foot, had seen the keeper off the line and took a chance.
Yeah, and the fact that they can rest a guy like Thomas Among, who, you know, if you're a club like Oakland, you maybe don't have that luxury at this point in the season, being that you're fighting for a playoff spot.
San Diego tonight will bring Jack Blake, Tomas Among off the bench. Here's Kyle Vassell with his dozen goals on the year, trying to squeeze that one through for Tumimo Shabane. Oakland on the attack. Dariusz Formella, formerly with Sacramento out of Poland. And of course, for Oakland, Laura Magnus Carlsen, who is number 2 in scoring in the USL, is out tonight. Congratulations are in order. He is on paternity leave. They are awaiting their new arrival. And so he is not with the club. They hope to have him back on Saturday against Sacramento, but he's not available tonight against San Diego here at Torero Stadium.
Yeah, and future congratulations for him. But he will likely be missed for Oakland tonight as he's second in the Golden Boot race, as you said.
15 goals on the year, already the all-time leading scorer in Roots history. He and Johnson on loan from Venice.
Oakland coming out tonight. Seems like they're going to be very aggressive. They're not going to just let Loyal play their game. It looks like they're pressing high up the field.
Both teams have come out pressing hard.
Yeah, that's to be expected from Loyal, but you kind of never know with teams coming into Torero Stadium, you know, how they're going to play them. Some teams like to come in here and sit back, and I actually think that benefits the Loyal at times. And teams that have been almost fearless at times to just come in and try and play their style of soccer have had a bit more success. Not as much, because the Loyal has been excellent at home this season, but they have had a little bit more success.
San Diego's 11-3-0 here at Torero Stadium, best in USL. But after tonight, there'll only be 2 more matches in the regular season at home.
Yeah, I mean, and they'll be looking to end the season with a 13-3 mark at home, which is just incredible. And you know Loyal's going to try and get some results down the stretch because home games equal wins, especially in the playoffs.
That magic number we mentioned, a combination of points dropped for a couple of those teams down the Western Conference standings, or points gained for San Diego, with 8 overall left to play, including 3 at home and tonight.
Yeah, you know, and Oakland was a team that last year was able to make the playoffs in their inaugural season and had a little bit of a run. And you know, could that happen again this year? You know, it might. They're in a similar spot as they were last season. So they're certainly a team that's never going to stop fighting.
No, we certainly saw that at the end of last year. It was an incredible run. Only 4 points out with less than 10 to go here in the regular season. For San Diego along the back line with 5 in the back, Grant Stoneman, Kyle Adams, who's the only one to play in every match so far this year for Loyal, and Elijah Martin. And on the wings, Nick Moon and Evan Conway. And here's Tumi Moshabani, who is pushing for Loyal in the middle of that formation. Colin Martin, Charlie Adams, Alejandro Guido, and Kyle Vassell up top. For the highest scoring team in all of USL with 53 goals on the year.
Wonderful movement from Alejandro Guido there, and for Elijah Martin to see him.
And he pushes ahead just in front of Vassell. As it heads back to Paul Blanchette, the keeper out of Palo Alto.
And Elijah Martin is just someone who quietly goes about his job every single game, and just you can just pencil him in for having an 8 out of 10 game every single time. He's been so good at that left center back spot. Probably the most consistent defender this season for Loyal, and probably last season at times.
And asked to do a bit of a different role here as the season has moved along. He's always been in that swing position between fullback and center back, but he's been asked to move much more centrally here this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I think last season he was able to get forward more, and this season he's played a little bit more as a traditional wide center back, so he's not getting forward necessarily as much.
Rito and Coque Vegas will take it down for San Diego.
And I think that was caused by the Loyal maybe giving up some goals more than they would have liked early on this season. And so I think they just decided, look, we're scoring goals no matter the formation we play on this field, so let's play with 5 in the back. And the fact that they're able to still score goals with 5 defenders, of course, at times, it looks like a 5-2, 1-2, but I mean, these guys can score goals on the dime every single game. I think they've had numerous 3-goal games this season.
Flag was up there, offside called against Kyle Vassell. Indeed, in the last 26 contests for this year, 11 of those matches have had at least 3 goals for San Diego. 42% of their matches have had 3 or more goals for Loyal.
Yeah, and obviously that's the stat that's going to lead to leading the league in goals. And at the very least, Loyal games will entertain you with the amount of goals scored.
Good one through. Azakar picks it up on the feed from Jose Hernandez. The touchline. Guido taking it down. Moshabani, a good hold-up play into traffic.
Tumi so confident on the dribble. That's something he's really grown in the last really year and a half. He had a great second half to last season and has continued it throughout this season.
10 goals a year ago for Tumi Moshabani, 6 this season to go with his 6 assists. Speaking of assists, here's Charlie Adams, who's number 7 in USL with 7 on the year. What a run he has been on for San Diego. Guido.
Yeah, if Elijah can keep finding Guido in these spots, it's going to be dangerous for Loyal. Obviously, that one just got away from Charlie Adams there, but Charlie is just floating out wide, letting Nick Moon get forward, and obviously Charlie's left foot is very dangerous, as you just mentioned, 7 assists this season. I would bet most of them coming off his left foot.
Stoneman placed it ahead for Adams. Now Nick Moon. For Guido, straight up, Guido fires! And it's just taken down. A great diving stop for Paul Blanchette as Guido lined up from the top of the 18. A perfect feed from Nick Moon. And taken down by Blanchette for the save.
Yeah, and at times it just looks so simple. 1-2 touch. Nick Moon finds it and plays to the top of the box. Guido, it's really just a great save. Blanchette at the end of the day. Maybe took a little deflection as well.
Our first corner kick of the night brought to you by San Diego Community Power. And we'll go to Loyal. Swung in, Blanchette will get to it. Take it down. Ooh, and a dangerous play right in front of net.
Now Oakland sitting a little bit deeper now. Oakland, maybe, you know, I think they're just waiting for the time to press, as you see. Now they starting to get their shape a little bit, starting to push higher up the field, forcing long balls.
Came out firing there. Guido. And a sliding stop by Moon. What a play by Nick Moon to come back defensively. Clementa. Good give and go here on the run. Hernandez, and he will take the corner as well for Oakland.
Good recovery speed from Nick Moon there.
First corner of the night for Oakland. Headed away by Kyle Adams. Moshabani ready for the counter. And we're going to get a handball.
Toomey, unlucky there. Could have been a nice counterattack, but just bounced up, hit his hand.
And now Moshabani will pick up a yellow. Standing in front of the restart. So Moshabani gets an early yellow. And Oakland will have the restarts. Charlie Dennis of England. Eduardo Rito have the restart for Roots.
Very high line from Loyal here.
Top of the 18 was Guido, came back to it. Moon! What a move. Trying to find Moshabani. And Dennis will take it all the way. You can buy the newest SD Loyal gear, including kits, the Charlie collection, some unique designs you can't find anywhere else, all at the shop. Head online to theshop.sdloyal.com or visit the shop in person in Mission Valley. Moshabani chipping it for Guido on the second touch to the back post and just wide for the second time tonight. Guido just off.
What a pass from Tumi Moshabani here. Scoops it over the top. Alejandro Guido chests it, just puts it wide. If he could have just put some bend on the ball, a little bit towards the goal. As you see here after this, he just misses the bend right there and it goes out the other way.
What a setup. And as we saw in the highlights from the last match, that perfect first touch from Guido here, Vassell in the last match. That small bit of skill, which is so impressive, separates San Diego here in 2022.
Yeah, you don't have to be the fastest, but if you're able to take that first touch past somebody where you can cut them off, there's not much they can do when you're that close to the goal.
Elijah Martin. Back with it. Vassell.
Yeah, that's just a foul from Tarek Morad, just coming in through the back of Kyle Vassell. But what Loyal's been able to do in this early going is they're able to play these 20, 30, 40-yard balls on the ground forward to people in dangerous positions. They're finding these lines to split.
Yeah, there have been some dangerous looks already from San Diego. Guido. Moon sending it in from Moshabani. How about Elijah Martin perfectly back in position?
Yeah, with Evan Conway and Nick Moon just supplanting themselves so high, it just looks like so many numbers up top, and there's just so many options for these center backs when they get on the ball, or when Colin Martin sometimes drops in.
It'll be a handball call, so we'll go to San Diego. It's going to be a restart on the ground off the handball. Sal mentioned the two former San Diego defenders, Tarek Morad, Emra Clementa, who are now with Oakland in their second seasons. Vassell matched up with Clementa there. Adams coming over to it. He'll gain possession for San Diego.
Great hard tackle there from the captain.
Charlie Adams, 4 goals on the year, 7 assists to lead the team. Led San Diego in minutes a year ago. And his movement slightly higher in the formation for Landon Donovan has made a world of difference this season.
These center backs have done a good job being physical with Kyle Vassell.
Our injury report here tonight is brought to you by Rady Children's Hospital. No injuries on either side, but of course, Oakland is without Ottar Magnus Carlson, the Reykjavik native on loan from Venice, second leading scorer in all of USL with 15 goals, record scoring number of goals for Oakland. And early congratulations are in order. He is out on paternity leave for tonight's match. Other than that, no injuries reported for either side. News report brought to you by Rady Children's Hospital. Formella. Runners into the box here for Oakland. It's Elijah Martin who springs it away. Single match tickets are now on sale. They start at just $15, including the next home match, which is the second to last one at home in the regular season. A big one Saturday, September 17th, 7 o'clock against Phoenix Rising. SDLoyal.com/tickets for all the info. SDLoyal.com/tickets starting at just $15, and there are only 2 more home matches left to go here in 2022. So San Diego in back-to-back home matches, we'll see Noah Delgado in Oakland and Juan Guerra in Phoenix coming in next time around on the 17th. Elijah Martin again pushing. The buildup has started with number 3 tonight.
There's so much chemistry between Charlie Adams, Colin Martin, and Alejandro Guido with those 3 in the middle. You see, even when Colin Martin is pushed up, you got Alejandro Guido or Charlie Adams holding for him. I mean, they're just all so interchangeable, and they do it without even having to think, really.
They've all played multiple positions here over the last 3 years, played with each other, and everything is so fluid. You saw Martin here start on the wing, work back toward a pushing center back, right, like in the mid. Everything is so fluid in the San Diego style.
Yeah, I think they have an idea of where everyone needs to be on the field, and if someone's not there, the other player takes that position.
Adams able to break things up. Now Guido from midfield. Conway looking for a cross. Well, Shabani was cutting in. It will be a corner for San Diego.
Yeah, that's dangerous player coming down there on the right wing in Evan Conway. If you're Oakland, what you need to do is, as you see this replay here, just couldn't get to Moshabani in the end. If you're Oakland, you just need to disrupt the rhythm for San Diego Loyal. They're so good when they're confident on the ball, interchanging.
From the corner, it's sent in low. Elijah Martin. And now Blanchette will take it down. So far, Oakland has done a pretty good job of keeping Kyle Vassell in check, San Diego's leading scorer. But it's opened up a lot more field, too.
Yeah, they've been very physical. All three center backs have dealt with him on one occasion this game, and you can bet that was part of their game plan, was to really be physical with a player like that and make him feel uncomfortable, because he's just so strong, and you have to match that, or else you're just going to get pummeled the whole game.
All 3 of San Diego's kits here for 2022 are available. The shop.sdloyal.com in-person in Mission Valley. That includes tonight's Siempre Leal kits, which is becoming among the most popular for San Diego. All 3 now available. Here's Moshabane pushing. just behind Vassell. Looking for a little bit of room. Ahead to him. Vassell with the right foot is just taken down. On the rebound, Conway coming in. San Diego up early.
On Moshe Bani's second scoop of the game. Gets it to Kyle Vassell, who puts a decent shot on goal, but at the end of the day, Evan Conway just can't stop scoring. You can play him at center back and he'll find a way to score. One of the easier goals he'll score, but look, you got to put yourself in that position, and the ability to come from right wing back, who's really not even in the picture yet, but he's able to finish it. And Oakland players weren't too happy. Some offside claims, but it's tough to tell from that angle. And at the end of the day, it's 1-0 Loyal. And when Loyal's up a goal at home, it's not going to be easy for the team to get back into it.
Ninth goal of the season for Evan Conway, the 8th in USL. San Diego goals are brought to you by Rocket League. Reimagined for mobile devices, hit the pitch 1-on-1, 2-on-2, pick up and play from anywhere with Rocket League Sideswipe. Scan the on-screen QR code, download Rocket League here tonight.
A guy like Evan Conway, you know, who came from USL League One and was the MVP at Union Omaha, to come here and just never really skip a beat. I mean, it's been great for San Diego this season, and hasn't even had to start every game. He's come off the bench, been excellent. The games he has started, he's played multiple positions. He's played forward in a 4-4-2. He's played wing. He's played wing back. Just a Swiss Army knife, and he's putting the ball in the back of the goal.
He has scored in 5 of the last 7 matches for San Diego. And he's put Loyal up 1-0. On the cross, Kyle Adams is there, cleared by Elijah Martin. Matias Visore battling with Kyle Vassell, and it will be a restart for San Diego.
Smart from Kyle Vassell there. Knows the contact is coming. Loyal was on a bit of pressure, just clearing some balls. He was the only one up top. Now it allows your whole team to kind of get back into a rhythm, which is what San Diego Loyal is best at.
So an early lead for San Diego tonight. Loyal put together such an impressive season. 16 victories on the year. I was talking with Darren Smith earlier on the Always Loyal podcast, saying that San Diego had not lost back-to-back matches this season. In addition to all of the wins, all of the points, all the accumulation, they've not lost back-to-back contests here this year.
Yeah, that's a sign of an excellent team. I mean, I've said it many times. This is a top 4 USL team that's going to contend. As long as they don't get tripped up early in the playoffs, they're going to go far. And no team in the USL wants to face this team, especially at home.
San Diego right now is in second out west, and a great ball into the top of the 18, fired away and taken in for the equalizer. What an assist! A perfect ball in, and Oakland has tied the match here in the 28th.
Really, it's just a perfect left-footed ball there. Zokar with the goal in the end. Great first touch and finish.
Juan Carlos with his 7th goal of the season. Watch this.
It's just a lovely bent ball in there. Great first touch.
That's a nice finish, but Charlie Dennis with a perfect placed assist.
Yeah, Charlie Dennis really made that goal. Obviously, as Okar puts it in the back of the net, but what a left-footed ball, and it's a great response from Oakland.
Very impressive from Oakland Roots. So the equalizer has come in the 28th. Moon wins it in the air. That falls to Guido. Oakland's been giving San Diego space. Shabane. And a handball. Oh, they'll play on. Advantage played.
Something Loyal can take advantage of is if you see the center backs have been given instruction to really stay with Kyle Vassell up top, and the deeper he drops, leaves them a little bit vulnerable as the center back kind of comes with him. So there was a play just prior where Evan Conway made a run in behind and Colin Martin just didn't see him, but something to watch this game.
Charlie Adams is taken down here. So it'll be a short corner restart for San Diego. Guido was the last to place for this restart. He and Adams stand for the restart. Falls to Martin, and he'll fire high. Adams pushing. Guido taken down. San Diego will have a great opportunity just outside the box.
A few fouls in a row here. I think, an argument could be made for a yellow card, but nonetheless, they'll have a dangerous free kick spot here and some players who can certainly get it done. You got Charlie Adams with the left foot, Alejandro Guido, who will probably most likely hit it with some power. They have some options. It may be a play where they can roll it to Vassell, he'll stop it, Guido will come in and hit it, or Charlie can hit it first time. There's just so many options, really. And that's what you need to have at this point, because you don't want the goalie kind of knowing, hey, it's going to go over the wall or it's going far post. So got to keep him on his toes.
Here comes Guido. And it's batted away. Will be a goal kick. So exactly that. They had a chance to mix it up there, and then Guido went low.
Yeah, you could tell by the way Kyle Vassell was standing there. He was going to just stop it and let Guido crush it. He's got a great shot. He's scored some bangers this season, certainly.
Rocket League's been reimagined for mobile devices. It's easy to pick up and play from anywhere. Dominate 2-on-2 or 1-on-1. Scan the on-screen QR code, download Rocket League site swipe here tonight. Right from your screen. Martin coming up to it. No, a chance for Oakland. Rito. And Kyle Adams is there. And Conway will be taken down.
Yeah, and I think you see here Oakland just trying to disrupt them. As I said, I mean, the more the referee doesn't pull out the yellow card, the more you're going to see Oakland fouling a little bit, doing what they need to do to break up the rhythm.
It's a nice idea from Charlie Adams there to try and go quick over the top for Moon. It was hit just long. The USL gives out all these great highlights every week, the goal and save and all these things, but they don't have a pass of the week, like an assist of the week. Otherwise, Jack Blake could have had it a week ago. Here tonight, Charlie Dennis, even Tumi Moshabane getting things started.
Yeah, I like that. Maybe they'll adopt a assist of the week. I like that.
Here's Clementa from long range. Vegas has to bat it away. It'll be offsides just after the save from Vegas. But a reaction kick save from Koke Vegas.
Yeah, and that ball was knuckling. Emra Clementa just, I know from my days playing with him with the San Diego Loyal, can hit a shot from distance. He feels more than comfortable doing that, and you see here, just rockets it. Leaves Koke kind of sitting there flailing his legs, but at the end of the day, it gets the job done.
One apiece here. San Diego with Evan Conway's 9th of the season, his 8th. And then USL. And a response. Alzacar with his 7th of the year. Juan Carlos now with 7 goals on a great run. Off a beautiful assist from Charlie Dennis. Great through ball from Martin. Here's Moon making the turn. Out wide for Guido. On the cross. Oh, he escapes on through. Numbers for Oakland. Formella looking up. It's Stoneman who breaks it up for San Diego. Vegas off the line again. Takes it down.
Great counterattack from Oakland there, and ended in what Oakland felt like was a penalty, but the referee waved it off, said he was diving, but still ended up with a very good chance, and Koke had to make another clean save. A good corner for Oakland.
Oakland's been great throwing numbers ahead. Eduardo Rito. Formella just getting ahead. And out in pressure. Here comes the corner. We sent to the top of the 18. And ricocheted through here for a second time. Headed home! It's Clementa! And Oakland, with back-to-back goals, has taken the lead.
Emra Clementa coming in time and time again. Can't count him out. He's the captain tonight against his former team. Just places the ball perfectly off a deflection there. Had the shot prior to this. You can bet he's pretty pumped up to play his former team there. Happy to have got that goal.
Playing in his 50th match with Oakland, his second goal of the season. Was Oakland's Player of the Year in 2021. Now he scored against his former club.
Yeah, local kid from Oakland. They certainly love him here. There in Oakland.
San Diego just has 2 more home matches after tonight, including September 17th against Phoenix. Tickets start just $15. They're on sale now. SDLoyal.com/tickets, 858-465-GOAL. SDLoyal.com/tickets, including the 17th of September against Phoenix. Oakland has taken the lead. Moshabane out wide. Conway sends it across. And it will go out for a corner.
What a response from Oakland. Going 1-0 down away from home. First game for a new head coach. He's got to be happy with that response. Possibly taking a 2-1 lead going in to halftime.
Moon. Mosquito and Martin wait for it. Celebrating 75 years, Select is proud to be the official matchball supplier of the USL Championship. SelectSportAmerica.com. Select is the league's choice and the player's choice, 75 years. So here we'll go to Oakland. And coming up the day after San Diego hosts Phoenix on Sunday, September 8th, September 18th. It's Orange County and Sacramento on ESPN2. Sunday at 2 o'clock Pacific time, 5 o'clock Eastern, ESPN2 on Sunday, September 18th, the USL on ESPN, Orange County and Sacramento. And of course, that'll be after Sacramento goes in the Open Cup Championship. Klementov, his second goal of the season, chips that one ahead to Vegas. Guido keeping it alive. And this will go to Oakland. 2-1. Roots with the response. San Diego going ahead on the Conway strike. Only to have Roots come back with 2 immediate goals to take their first lead. So stay with Oakland.
Yeah, I think Oakland is just going to try to get to half here without allowing a goal. You see already a little bit of time wasting. You don't really blame them. They're just trying to get to half up.
And that'll be a card. Clementa pulling on the jersey of Vassell, possibly starting a breakaway as well, but it'll just be a yellow.
Yeah, and as I said, they're just disrupting any rhythm that Loyal could get into.
So Clemente off his second goal of the year, picks up the yellow. Martin, Evan Conway, Guido. Put up 1 minute of stoppage time here. So this first half, it's seen 3 goals, 2 of them for Oakland. Last time these two teams met here, of course, again, that Salzizo remembers very well. That was a 4-3 wild contest that Oakland eventually took, but already have 3 first half goals here tonight.
Yeah, I certainly remember. It was my final home game being in San Diego.
Sal, our first signing, first captain. And that was the final home match. Here's Vassell going long range with the left foot. Oh, and it's just batted high. Very nearly an own goal. Mayor went high with the rebound, and it's going to be a corner for San Diego.
Yeah, that's what makes Kyle Vassell so dangerous. He can strike the ball left, right foot, doesn't matter at any moment. Really just almost takes a deflection there.
So Guido sends this one in. And that'll do it. Our first 45 are in the books. San Diego striking first. Evan Conway with the goal. But Oakland coming back with 2 of their own. They will have the advantage heading into halftime.
And credit to Oakland coming to Torero Stadium, having the lead at halftime. I think you're going to see them doing what they can to really just hold this lead. If it ends 2-1, they've done their job. They'll keep trying to keep San Diego Loyal out of their rhythm, see what they can do and go from there.
Emma Clemente, the former Loyal defender, with the go-ahead goal so far. It's 2-1 Roots out in front. Halftime at Torero Stadium here tonight. 2-1 through our first 45. Coming on back, halftime coverage in San Diego.
This is why. These kids, these happy, healthy kids, they're the reason Rady Children's Hospital in San Diego was the first in the world to use ultra-rapid whole genome sequencing to diagnose and begin precise treatment for a critically ill baby in just 13 hours, taking a family from desperation to treatment. Because at Rady Children's, your kids always come first.
When the quality of life and life itself is at stake, when the right diagnosis is critical, you will find Quidel. We are leaders in the medical device industry, and what we make impacts lives for the better. That is our purpose, our passion, and it drives our people to accomplish extraordinary things. We are Quidel, advancing diagnostics to improve human health.
At Chosen Foods, we are inspired by the vibrant culinary lifestyle of the Baja Med and, of course, by avocados. From our flagship avocado oil to our family of dressings, mayos, simmer sauces, and guacamoles, the versatility of all Chosen Foods avocado-based products offer you the freedom to be both healthy and creative in the kitchen. Join us in the sun-drenched utopia of Chosen Foods, the avocado. Celebrate it.
Oakland 2-1 over San Diego at the half. As the two teams battle for their playoff positions later on this year, San Diego is one of just a couple of clubs in USL with a chance at 20 victories on the season. These are 5 of the contenders to get to those 60 points just from results.
Yeah, and they'd like to have this one tonight, right? If they're going to get to that magical number of 20. You got Louisville and San Antonio, who look like they're going to get to that 20 spot. Then you got Memphis, San Diego, and Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay a little bit on the outside to try and get it, but very much possible still.
San Diego's magic number coming into tonight was 8. Getting to 60 points, that would be those 20 wins. For Louisville, they've been among the best all year long in USL, including a win here at Torero Stadium against San Diego.
Yeah, and they just need 3 more. Got about 10 games to do it in, so I could see them certainly get it. And really, it's a storied franchise in the USL with a few USL titles and a lovely stadium and fan base.
And the only team above San Diego in the standings out west is San Antonio. And there's still a return road trip for Loyal going to Texas with this rivalry.
Yeah, and it's the team in front of the standings of San Diego Loyal. They just need 2 more to get to that magical number of 20. Again, they will most likely get it with 10 games left this season.
So these teams vying for 20 victories on the year. 60 points. Just 7 teams have gotten there in the last 6 years here in USL.
Yeah, and that 2016 Red Bull team was the first team to do it. They did 21 wins in 30 games. I know them well. I was part of the New York Red Bulls first team in 2016, and there were some good players that come out of there, like Tyler Adams and Aaron Long, future national teamers.
Tampa Bay last season with a 72 winning percentage, incredible number. Let's get some hot takes here in San Diego.
¿Quién llega más lejos en el Mundial? ¿México,
Ojo
España
con
o
España.
Estados Unidos?
España ha sido un poco inconsistente, ¿eh? España ha sido un poco inconsistente. Obviamente tienen un gran entrenador y buenos jugadores, pero nunca han tenido un 11 fijo.
Sí,
Lo cambia mucho, ¿eh?
Yo creo que evidentemente después de los años dorados que ha tenido la selección española, ahora anda en un momento de reconversión o de encontrar otra vez esa estabilidad de un número fijo de jugadores, de ese 11 titular y demás. Evidentemente tiene una gran selección y tiene la presión, evidentemente, y la expectativa alta de llegar lejos. En cuanto a Estados Unidos, yo creo que tiene una de las mejores selecciones que ha tenido en mucho tiempo, también muy joven. Yo creo que si no es para este Mundial justo, pero va a tener una época de un grupo sólido de jugadores que muy bien. Y México me parece una caja de sorpresas porque es puro talento, pero tiene esos días que de repente no le salen las cosas.
Mira, por edades que están en su mejor momento es México, a nivel de edad. Pero, por ejemplo, España tiene buenos jugadores, pero también son puros chavales.
Sí, ahora
la mayoría.
Un grupo súper joven, Fati, Eric García, Pedri, Nico, Gavi, sí, no,
o sea,
es un grupo
pero son
muy,
talentosísimos.
Muy joven.
Pero, y Estados Unidos están un poquito más grandes, 22, 24, pero ojo con España en unos años. Pero para mí, yo creo que sigue siendo España.
Sí, yo sí tengo que...
Estados Unidos. México no se me hace. Me estoy yendo por los últimos partidos que han sido muy inconsistentes.
We all have goals. But let's be honest, most of us aren't going to be professional athletes. But if your goal is to finish your degree, we can help. Come to a university that puts your goals first. Bellevue University, your partner in finishing goals.
I'm on that routine. I'm on that routine.
Remember those summers
Come on, Brian.
that were just so perfectly summer?
Brian, come on!
The people, the places, those moments are still out there.
I'm Brian.
Waiting to be found.
Ready, Brian?
Summer won't last forever, so make the most of it during Toyota's national sales event.
Now you can lease a powerful yet fuel-efficient new Camry for just $329 a month. And like every new Toyota, it comes with Toyota Care no-cost maintenance.
Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
2-1 Oakland over San Diego at the half from Torero Stadium as we go around the USL. San Diego looking bounce back in the second 45 at home. We've told you here about some of the coaching changes directly impacting Oakland. Noah Delgado in his first match tonight. His team is ahead as Juan Guerra goes to Phoenix. And of course, looking at Sacramento now against Orlando in the Open Cup final.
Yeah, Sacramento having a chance at history in Orlando won't be easy, but my eyes will be on that game September 7th.
Huge, huge matchup in the US Open Cup final around the USL here tonight. You're looking at Vegas on top of Sacramento from last weekend, and Vegas has been really dangerous late in this season. Sacramento heading in toward that championship matchup in the US Open Cup. As we take a look ahead now to where things might be. They've got RGV Vegas coming up on Saturday of next weekend.
Yeah, and it's beginning to be crunch time for some of these playoff teams.
So much right in the middle of the standings out in the Western Conference. So San Diego looking to come back here. 2-1 Oakland in the break.
This is why these kids, these happy, healthy kids, they're the reason Rady Children's Hospital in San Diego was the first in the world to use ultra-rapid whole genome sequencing to diagnose and begin precise treatment for a critically ill baby in just 13 hours, taking a family from desperation to treatment. Because at Rady Children's, your kids always come first.
When the quality of life and life itself is at stake, when the right diagnosis is critical, you will find Quidel. We are leaders in the medical device industry, and what we make impacts lives for the better. That is our purpose, our passion, and it drives our people to accomplish extraordinary things. We are Quidel, advancing diagnostics to improve human health.
Two-1 Oakland at the break in San Diego. It was a back and forth first half tonight. Jack Cronin, Sal Ziza with you from Torero Stadium. And Loyal going up early with some early chances for San Diego. The likes of Alejandro Guido, Evan Conway trying to get early and going for San Diego.
Yeah, Loyal certainly had some good chances. Alejandro Guido with the first of his 2 chances there.
And the build-up. How about Tumi Moshibane?
Yeah, that's just a lovely ball over the top. Alejandro Guido just sneaks it wide, but not much longer. Tumi does another similar type scoop in some traffic. That little stutter step to get it to Vassell, and then Conway with the clean finish.
Vassell would go for it. It was initially stopped, and then Conway would not miss. That was the first of the night for either side to put San Diego up 1-0 in the first half.
Yeah, and credit to Oakland. You thought San Diego could be rolling, but it's a great ball from Dennis. I mean, world-class ball. Great first touch. Good finish in the end to get them back in this game, 1-1.
The answer from Oakland off a beautiful pass, and then the former San Diego Loyal defender, Emra Clementa, coming up big here, coming off his chance on this one, and then the eventual corner.
Yeah, I mean, he hits that knuckle right there, right at Koke Vegas, and then bit of commotion in the box, ball bouncing around, ends up in the air, and Emra Clementa just in a perfect spot. He could just lift it over Koke Vegas' head. Good finish inside netting.
Halftime stats here, brought to you by the virtual stat man, Sean Kelly. San Diego with plenty more shots, but Oakland making their 2 count.
Yeah, and Oakland, obviously, with only 43% possession, as to be expected. Loyal usually outpossesses their teams, especially here at home.
So we are ready to go for our second 45 tonight. The last time these 2 sides met here at Torero Stadium, there were a combined 7 goals. We've already had 3 in the first half. And Charlie Adams and Loyal getting set to return. Looking for a comeback result here at home. Loyal possess first to start the second half. And here we go. As we just showed you, possession favored San Diego in the opening period.
I expect that number to only grow in this second half as Oakland's protecting the lead. And San Diego Loyal is going to try to push this game further along. And look, they don't want to tie this game. They want to win this game. They're nipping at the heels of San Antonio, and Oakland wants to make the playoffs. So these 2 teams in the second half are going to be fighting to get a result.
Oakland just 4 points away right now from a postseason slot. These 2 sides playing to a draw in Oakland earlier in the season. Moon. Great look for Adams, who winds up with the left foot. Looking for Moshibane.
And you see Nick Moon just times not even playing wingback. He goes inverted a little bit, especially if Charlie Adams is floating out wide to get to his left foot.
As you said, Oakland is sitting back just a bit. San Diego had this kind of look, a bit open, building out of the back in the first half. Now even more exaggerated. Colin Martin. Not for Evan Conway, already has one tonight. Sending it across for Moon. Headed high, Dino! And we get a whistle against San Diego.
Lovely cross-field cross there from Evan Conway. Got it on his left foot.
Beautiful luck from Martin for Guido. Martin comes back to it. Colin Martin, who scored each last 2 times San Diego has met Oakland. Guido comes back to it for Conway. Noshabane.
San Diego coming out aggressive this half. Playing some good split balls, and something they were doing early in the first half. Maybe they got away from it a little bit late in the first half, but Colin Martin, Elijah Martin, Conway, Toomey, all playing some nice splitting balls in the early going.
Nifty move from Oshabane. Conway. Michael Johnson of Norway, one of the 2 players on loan from Venice, formerly of Serie A, and the Italian league just promoted 2 seasons ago. Of course, Carlson tonight out on paternity leave. Oakland's leading scorer all time. And second in the Golden Boot race here is Moon. Ahead to the cell. The cell with the left foot, it's just taken down near post. It'll be a corner for San Diego.
Everyone caught ball watching for a second there. I think Oakland was assuming it was offsides, maybe even San Diego, but no flag went up, and Kyle Vassell with a very good chance on goal. I think he just took the cut a little bit too far from the keeper. Gave the keeper time to get back into it, but it's a great save. Just got away from him out wide.
Now the ensuing corner. Adams tracking it back. And Blanchette will get to it. Kyle Adams this year, who has 2 goals for San Diego. The targets on the corner. Elijah Martin will clear.
You know, it'll be interesting to see at what point does Thomas Amon come into this game, especially being down a goal. You can bet that at some point he's going to come in this game, and with his speed and athleticism, it's going to cause Oakland some problems. There's going to be some tired legs out there trying to maintain this 2-1 lead.
Stoneman able to get to Adams, who draws the contact.
Lovely pressing from Loyal there. Didn't give up on it. Oakland actually had 5, 6, 7 passes to try and get out of that, but San Diego was just relentless.
Martin for Guido. Conway. And this will be going out for a corner.
And I think maybe if Alejandro Guido goes down at the top of the box, maybe he gets that called and that foul called, and then you got a dangerous free kick from the top of the box, but tries to stand up, and then obviously it goes right to Conway, who tries to dribble past him, but was unsuccessful.
Moon. Well, Shabani! And it's just battered away by Blanchette, who has had a wonderful match. It'll be another corner for San Diego as Paul Blanchette gets that one near post.
Yeah, he's made some incredible saves tonight, and if they're able to hang on to this lead, could be their man of the match.
Guido on the cross. Ken Blanchette. Elijah Martin got hit at the top of the 18. And he's going to pick up the card. Juan Carlos Rivero, our referee, giving Elijah Martin the card here in the 54th minute.
Yeah, Elijah Martin, he's not one to fake going down. We'll have to see it on replay. But the referee obviously deemed that he was embellishing a little bit there. We'll be able to look at it right here. Yeah, nothing malicious there. He does hit the ball first, and I think the follow through did get Elijah Martin a little bit on the side of the face.
Vassell. Jose Hernandez. Morad. Vasori will switch. Great ball from Colin Martin. Here's Conway on the run. Gotta get back. Conway, that one just wide. Blanchette again with a hand on it.
So hard to tell who hit that, if it was Alejandro Guido or Evan Conway coming across with his left foot. It almost looked like they connected with the ball at this exact same time. Great ball from Colin Martin to spring Evan Conway, and he's going to want to put it on his favorite left foot here. Yeah, I mean, boy, both players just going at it. Very, very tough to see who hit that at the end of the day.
It's a short corner. High in for Adams, and he'll place it just wide to the near post. It's a fine play and a really nice feed from Charlie Adams, just wide from Kyle Adams.
And San Diego starting to knock on the door. Going towards the fan bases for San Diego Loyal.
for the equalizer here in the second half. Rocket League has been reimagined for mobile devices. It's Rocket League Sideswipe. You can scan the on-screen QR code and download it right now. It's easy to pick up and play from anywhere, whether you're going one-on-one or two-on-two, all with Rocket League Sideswipe. Oakland pushing after San Diego had the chances. Taken down, it was Moon who got to it. Now Moshabane. Toomey working out wide for Guido. Guido. Adams back for Vassell. Well defended by Oakland.
Yeah, Vassell was just going for that nutmeg shot, something he's scored on quite a bit this year. Just trying to hit it through the legs of Clementa.
Elijah Martin still going. Martin, and he's drawing the corner.
That was blocked by Clementa. Popped up, hit his hand. I think it's a good no call there.
San Diego goes short again. Sent in. Vassell heads it high.
You're going to see this type of pressure for the next 30 minutes. Oakland's going to be trying to hang on for dear life. But let's not forget the firepower that Loyal has off the bench. Some healthy legs. Guys that have put the ball in the back of the net this year, like so many of their attackers. And that's a good call there. Vassell just pushing the defender right before it comes in.
Yeah, San Diego has Tomas Among and Jack Blake both available for Landon Donovan tonight. Blake with 2 goals on the year, Among with 9, putting him 16th in USL.
Yeah, and I think at some point you may even see Evan Conway go into a little bit more advanced role. I know they play with their wingbacks so aggressive up high, so at times they feel like they're playing there, but when you talk to the coaching staff, they'll say it's a 5-back, so. Of course, 5-backs look like 3-backs sometimes when a team's pressing down the field.
It takes so much effort to play those positions and to push up and down the field. Moon, one of them. Martin for Adams. Dangerous look from Colin Martin.
Colin Martin playing some nice through balls this half. Emma Clementa with some good defending, using his body to just get in front of Charlie Adams there.
Memo Diaz is coming on for Oakland. They replace Johnson for Roots. Substitution brought to you by Quiddell. Diaz becomes the first to enter for Oakland. Roots with a 2-1 advantage. Guido circling all the way back to it for San Diego. Takes it from Martin. Guido! And Planchette wisely plays it ahead of Vassell.
And Guido was just trying to play that back to Vassell. But Blanchard read that well.
Single match tickets are on sale right now for San Diego. They start just $15, and there are only 2 home matches left to go. That includes September 17th, Saturday night against Phoenix Rising. SDLoyal.com/tickets for all the info. They start at just $15. And only 2 more home matches left to go. 1 in September, 1 in October for Loyal. Adams back for Moon. And when Guido tried to leave it for him, it was broken up. El Sal, Tomas Among is gathering on the sideline here, looking for an entrance from Landon Donovan. We'll see what San Diego chooses to do. Down a goal with less than a half hour to go.
Yeah, with it being a short week and some travel,
Guido,
they may be looking to get some guys some rest that have played some minutes.
Oakland with a 2-goal to 1 advantage. After San Diego struck first from Evan Conway, Roots able to put 2 in. And we will get the sub here. Among will come in for Conway, who comes off after his 8th USL goal of the season.
Yeah, and I saw Conway kind of grabbing his hamstring. You're hoping he's okay. You're hoping it's just a cramp. You know, playing that right wing back position, you're doing a lot of sprinting, a lot of quick jolting work, and it can cause your body to cramp up in your calves, your hamstrings a little bit. Although the 64th is a little early to be doing that, but I've had it happen to me in 58th, 60th at times, so it's possible.
So Among is on with his 9 goals on the year. Oakland looking for an opportunity. Formella, and Colin Martin will take it away. Moon has switched to the near side of the field. And Moshabani has gone to the far side with Among up top, joining Vassell. Here is Toomey. Pushing into the 18. And it will be a San Diego corner.
Yeah, and just the threat of having Among in there, I think everybody in the stadium feels it. Oakland certainly feels it. He has so much speed up top, and it's just going to cause Oakland to sit back a little bit more.
Here's Guido.
And San Diego with 70% of the possession in the second half so far, as expected.
Sent in, and Among was looking for his first touch there. But it'll be another corner for Loyal. A third of Among's goals have come off the bench. Elijah Martin in the left foot and high.
And the question is, can Oakland weather this storm? It's going to be a wave coming at them.
San Diego had been peppering the supporters section goal. Now they bring on Among after Conway had already scored in this match. And we're going to get a foul against Roots. So it'll be a restart for San Diego.
Oakland will have to be careful there. Can't really slam the ball down like that and not get a yellow card, but he was able to get away with one there.
Martin sending it long for Moon, and just a bit high.
Yeah, that one's really tough for Nick Moon to keep in there.
This is Toyota Electrified. Experience the RAV4 Hybrid Electric with its incredible driving range and Toyota Care no-cost maintenance. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Paul Manchette has received a yellow card for wasting time here in the 68th minute.
Time wasting.
Hernandez. That for Diaz. Valentov his goal. And so far is the go ahead for Oakland. Played out wide. With only 2 more match days left to go, San Diego playing at home here and looking to come back against Oakland. It's the ultimate setting for a group outing, a company outing, hosting clients, friends and family. Nothing like loyal match day experiences here. There are just 2 more remaining after tonight. Among. Coming back to it. Oh, and a very nearly an own goal. Again, it's Blanchette who had the reaction save for Oakland.
Yeah, with about 25 more minutes left here. You're going to continue to see this. Oakland did just have a decent little spell of possession there. That's what they're going to try and do. Just keep it out of the Loyals' possession.
And there are group experiences still available for these last 2 matches. In September and October. Here's Among at the top of the 18, and Blanchette's out to it. One more time. Unique fan experiences, photos in the field, post-match penalty kicks. The best part, tickets start just $10 a person for group tickets. SDLoyal.com/tickets, 858-465-GOAL. Tickets at SDLoyal.com. For your group tickets. San Diego's readying another sub with less than 20 to play. Looks like Oakland will be doing the same. Martin for Moshabane. Oakland with a chance on the counter. Nice ball to the back post. Broken up by Colin Martin.
Colin Martin having a great game today. The defensive side of the ball and offensive.
Blanchett to come out to this one. Boy, Colin Martin he's been everywhere for San Diego. Now we're in a host of subs. So first for Oakland, Charlie Dennis, who had the great assist earlier, is coming out. Linda Mfeka will come in for him. Joseph Nane will also be coming on. For Oakland to replace Matthias Fasori in his 50th game with Roots. Those are the two subs for Oakland, Mfeka and Nane. And for San Diego, Andrew Carlton will be coming on for the captain, Charlie Adams. He passes the armband to Alejandro Guido in the second sub for Loyal.
Yeah, and Andrew Carlton will just take over the same spot that Charlie Adams was playing, but with, I think, a little bit more slightly advanced. He's more of a traditional 10, but I think they need some guys that can do some magic in some tight spaces as Oakland just kind of sits back.
San Diego's going on the road next time out, as they are for most of the rest of the year. It'll be Saturday, September 3rd over Labor Day weekend against Monterey Bay FC. First time on the road at Monterey. 7 o'clock contest Saturday nights along the Central Coast. Stoneman well defending. Zakar already has a goal.
Yeah, good defending from Stoneman. Not to foul, but to be aggressive. Oakland weathered the storm a little bit the first 15 minutes, but the last 10 has them calming down a little bit more. You're not seeing as many chances being given up.
Clemente. That one's over for Mella on the run. It'll be Vegas who takes it down for San Diego.
And a very good chance for Famella there to really almost put the game away at 3-1. You don't want to give a team that's leading the league in the USL chances to score. With this much time left.
USL was the target. Carlton coming up to it. Here's Guido. He'll stay with it. Out for Moshabane.
Just not on the same page with the Hmong there.
Memo Diaz staying it ahead. And Stoneman is there to break that one up right back to Vegas.
Some good defending again from Stoneman there. Player looked like he had a step on him, but read the cut all the way.
And closed down the angle. It's twice now in a row for Stoneman. Going back defensively. Guido sending it for Among. Blanchett is out to it.
I think Loyal is getting a little excited when you put a player like Thomas Among up there. You want to be able to spring him in behind, but the problem is Oakland's just playing so deep. There's not much space in behind, so they need to just continue to be patient. Play the little short passes, maybe spring him into the box.
It's the second time Carlton has won possession. Now he draws the contact. San Diego tonight is wearing their Siempre Leal jerseys, and those are on sale right now. Paying tribute to the Mexican tiles and San Diego's deep-rooted Mexican and Mexican-American culture. It's featuring the Chicano Federation of San Diego County. 10% of all sales directly benefit the nonprofit, whose mission is to provide opportunities, empowering under-resourced communities. Visit theshop.stloyal.com to get your Siempre Leal kits here today. Those jerseys that San Diego's wearing tonight are on sale. There's Martin.
Yeah, and you hear Coach Nate Miller on the sideline screaming to be patient on the ball. I think they got away from that since Thomas Among's come on. Again, just so excited to get him involved.
Guido, run back to it! Well defended again from Oakland. It fell right to Guido. Now on the counter. Vegas, oh, and it's just wide. Rito had a great opportunity, and it's sent wide.
That's a good recovery from Colin Martin, who was a few steps behind the player, but just added that extra little bit of pressure. Here, Nick Moon's in.
Moon. On the cross. It'll be a corner for San Diego. Here in the 79th minute.
Starting to get to crunch time. Loyal certainly never feeling out of it. If they could get a goal in the next 5 minutes, you can bet they're going to go for a third. But credit to Oakland, they've been able to weather the storm. And
Adams. This is headed high. It'll be again another corner. Same side for San Diego. Sent in low and just behind Guido. It'll go to Oakland.
Was looking at different banks, and Union Bank was able to look at my potential when no other banks would lend to me.
How about that from Moshe Bane to maintain possession for San Diego with less than 10 to play. Loyal looking for the equalizer.
one of the hardest things to do in soccer is be able to score a goal when you're down one, when a team is just sitting back.
Diaz, good cross, and Kyle Adams with a jump save for San Diego.
That's what makes, the best teams in the world, like the Liverpools and the Man Cities. I mean, these teams will just sit inside their box, and
Vassell.
It's so hard to carve them out. It's really the hardest thing to do in soccer. You can try and get it wide, but really you just need special players.
Oh, Carlton just misses.
Just wide from Carlton there, and that's not an easy thing to accomplish with the ball skipping in one touch. See the cross from Among here, and connects well with it, just can't get it on target.
Very, very close for San Diego. You can buy the newest SD Loyal gear, including kits, the Charlie Collection, and some unique designs you can't find anywhere else. All of it at the shop. Head online, theshop.sdloyal.com. You can visit in person in Mission Valley. All the Loyal gear, including the Siempre Leal kits that we've talked about.
Yeah, looks like some cramping on the field. Some tired legs for Oakland. Like to think there's going to be quite a bit of stoppage time here. Looks like Jack Blake will be entering the game soon.
Indeed, Blake will be coming on for Elijah Martin. Blake with 2 goals on the year, including a beautiful free kick goal against Colorado. And the win over Colorado Springs at home for San Diego. And Jose Hernandez will be coming out. Denny Barbier from Atlanta is coming on for Oakland. Substitutions are brought to you by Quiddell. And Blake enters for Martin.
And that puts a very aggressive San Diego Loyal lineup out there. You have Nick Moon, who's playing, now switched back to the left side. Almost playing the Elijah Martin role, which is more like a wide center back. Something tells me he'll be getting wide and forward as well. With Colin Martin obviously dropping deep. You see right there, getting the ball.
84th minute.
Yeah, you just need to catch Oakland maybe shifting over a little too slow, or maybe just being a little lazy, where you can slip in a little through ball or get on the end of one of the crosses. You have to understand the space is wide.
Here's Blake with his first touch. Sending it in. Guido on the run. Well, Blake got that beautiful pass last time out on the road. Does the same here.
Yeah, Jack Blake obviously whips in a great ball. He's a good addition to put in this right back role, especially towards the end of the game. As I said, you're going to get a lot of crosses. There's going to be a lot of space out wide as Oakland tries to stay compact and make plays in their own box.
Don't miss a minute of the action here in 2022, whether your club is at home or on the road. Nearly every second of the USL Championship is on ESPN+. The home of USL, MLS, La Liga, the Bundesliga, UFC, and plenty more. It's all on ESPN+. You can sign up at plus.espn.com. Switch back for Carlton, who had just missed that attempt. Guido looking for the chip in. Moshe Bane. Among. And he'll be the one whistled. If you can't watch the match, you can turn on Sirius XM FC channel 157. It's North America's only 24/7 source for soccer talk, including USL All Access, Tuesday nights, 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern. You can hear live matches as well, just like this one. From around the USL, MLS, the English Premier League, and plenty more on Sirius XM FC channel 157 in the SXM app. Colin Martin pushing.
And you see, we haven't called Thomas Among's name as much as we might think or we would have thought. Again, when a team sits back, there's less space behind, and Among's style is getting in behind with a ton of space, using his speed. It's not much one for combo play, and that's what it's going to take at times. But if Loyal can get one, maybe spread out Oakland a little bit, and then the last 5-6 minutes, they could do some damage. But this is a key play right here for Loyal and Oakland.
Jack Blake sending it in. And Guido having to race back. Vegas waiting here. That'll be the third. On the counter, Eduardo Rito with his 5th of the season.
And Oakland plays that so well. Defensively, and then to break out into that counterattack as San Diego Loyal is sending numbers in the box to try and tie it up there. Yeah, and Eduardo Rito, I mean, what a play from him. I mean, carries that ball from the half line, dead sprint, 1v1 with the goalie. Not an easy finish, but he makes it look easy.
And gets it by Vegas to make it 3-1 Oakland. With just 1 more minute left in regulation. What a response from Roots here tonight. Rito has his 5th of the year. This is all after San Diego took a 1-goal advantage, striking first from Evan Conway. We'll have Roots put up 3. Moon.
Yeah, that's a great sign for Noah Delgado as a coach. You know, it's his first game ever coaching as a head coach, and for a team to come back like this, away from home, against a top team in the USL, I mean, couldn't have written a better script.
Looks like we're going to get 3 minutes of stoppage time.
Credit to Oakland, they've executed their game plan wonderfully this game. I mean, of course, to then give up that early goal, but to come back and then from then on just play stellar defense. You know, they get the lead, they disrupt the game, little fouls, time wasting.
Jack Blake picking up the yellow card. Just the 3rd time this season that San Diego's given up 3 or more in a single match. And there were some outliers in there. That Louisville game, which Louisville's one of the best teams in USL already, and then San Diego was kind of caught with several matches in a row. And that wild 5-goal game against Galaxy where San Diego was given a red card moments into the contest and played with 10 nearly for full 90 minutes. But then here tonight, credit to Oakland with 3 goals. Guido for Among. Carlton. Getting it back from Guido. Still with it. Blake sending that one in. It's punched high. And it will be a corner for San Diego.
And that's another really good save from Blanchett right there. I mean, that ball is skipping in, short hopping him. be able to put that out of bounds and not in a dangerous rebound position.
Blake fires away, and Blanchett again. What a save!
Blanchett again on back-to-back plays. I mean, that ball was destined to go off the post and in.
One more time. Oh, it's just over the head of Kyle Adams. I think you're right. From the angle that we have, I think you're absolutely right. Blake hit it, probably was inside of far post and then into net.
Yeah, I mean, and for a goalie to extend and have his body shape in that position as the shot's coming, and credit to Jack Blake too. I mean, he connects so well with it too. Off a skipping ball. Yeah, just looking destined to hit the post there.
Blanchett is 6'4". Played for Rio Grande Valley, is a Bay Area native out of Palo Alto. Into stoppage time.
A little shocked to see 3-minute stoppage time here.
And that'll do it. So the final, 3-1, Oakland, after giving up an early one, to Evan Conway, comes back with 3. And they get the victory here on the road in San Diego.
Yeah, and credit to Oakland. There's not many teams that have been able to come in to Torero Stadium and say, you know, they outplayed San Diego Loyal, but I think it's fair to say that they had a game plan going in and they played their cards right and come away with a fair 3-1 win.
Credit to Noah Delgado and Oakland with the victory here tonight. Our Chosen Foods man of the match is Evan Conway, who notches his 8th USL goal of the season, his 9th overall.
Yeah, and Evan Conway just on fire as of late. I think that's his 5th goal in 7 games. Another good performance. Started cramping up. Hopefully it was just a cramp at the end of this game. They're going to need him down the stretch.
Our goal of the contest is brought to you by Rocket League, an action-packed video game that combines soccer with rocket-powered cars. Play now. Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and PC. You can download Rocket League Sideswipe. This is our goal of the match, brought to you by Rocket League.
Yeah, and that's the goal of the game there. Evan Conway, uniquely enough, comes off a great Blanchett save.
What a match he had. Conway is our man of the match. Blanchett with a heck of an effort for Oakland. 3-1 is your final from San Diego.
It's time to get moving with the financial partner that's here for your journey. From small steps to big milestones, USC Credit Union is here for you. With tools to help you bank fast, solutions to help you go far, and a team of dream makers that's ready to help you step forward with confidence. USC Credit Union.
In front. Those who made the trip down from the Bay Area to San Diego celebrating tonight as Oakland gets a 3-1 victory at Torero Stadium. San Diego with 52 points. Lead this home match with the same number as they salute their fans. In San Diego, we are the champs after these contests. But now only 2 more home matches left to go in the regular season for Loyal after Oakland takes this one tonight in 3-1 fashion. Our save of the game is brought to you by Stone Brewing. Stone's newest year-round beer is Stone Buena Vista Salt and Lime Lager. Stone may built their reputation on IPAs, but Buena Vista is a little different. A refreshing Baja-inspired lager brewed with salt and lime, perfect for cookouts in the summer sun. Visit find.stonebrewing.com to track down a case or a 6-pack of Buena Vista near you. Back from Coke Vegas, here we go. Highlights tonight, Sal Zizzo, as San Diego struck early. And they got a great build-up to put one in net.
Yeah, Toomey doing great right here to scoop that over to Vassell, and look, Blanchard makes a great save right here. But Evan Conway hustling down that right wing back roll to get a tap in.
This is 8th USL goal of the season, but Oakland would immediately respond.
Yeah, it was an amazing ball by Dennis. And then a great first touch by Zokar to just put it past Coke Vegas. And this was the turning point in the game. I mean, to be able to respond after going a goal down at Torero Stadium. Former San Diego Loyal player, Emra Clementa, probably very happy to put that in the back of the net as you see his face. But then it's just, you know, a breakaway after Loyal peppering Oakland in possession. But this one really put the game away.
So that is the 3-1 final. Final stats now. 22 shots for San Diego. And double the shots on target, yet Oakland is the one that comes away with the win.
Yeah, and I think it's Blanchett, my player of the match. Yeah. I mean, kept him in the game in so many occasions and really just made magnificent saves all night.
Oakland has gone 3-0-2 against San Diego the last 5, so had success here. Now, Loyal will go on the road for virtually the rest of the year. There are 7 matches left, and 5 of them are away from Torero Stadium.
Yeah, and that's going to make it that much harder to catch San Antonio, although they are playing them at San Antonio, and if you could win that game, you're back in the race to maybe capture them.
First seed gets a bye. Out of the Western Conference, top 7 make the playoffs. Oakland now just 1 point out of a playoff spot by virtue of their result here tonight. That'll do it for us from San Diego. For Justin Cohen and our great crew here, and of course, Sal Zizzo, I'm Jack Cronin signing off here this evening. Oakland with 3 goals in response after San Diego strikes first. Winds up with a victory. It's a 3-1 final from Torero Stadium in San Diego.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League Championship cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the expressed written consent of the United Soccer League Championship.